So before we embark on a flight, we need to make sure that the weather is good. So we'll use a popular app. This one's called Windy, and it basically is a useful tool that tells you all different kinds of weather. So right now I'm looking at, here's Birmingham, and different airports by these codes. So for the flight that I'm going to take, I can look at this location, KEKY, and on the left here you can see the wind speeds, which is 310 at 6 knots, visibility at 10 statute miles, sky is clear, and things like that. Or I can also go to the nearest town, which would be Birmingham. So if I clicked on the Birmingham town, here we go. So now here I get a screen that shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the different days. So Friday, it's sunny, and between 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12, 3, and then 6 p.m. shows the barometric pressure, wind direction, wind speed. It says there's not much clouds. In fact, it's not going to be cloudy till Monday evening, this black stuff, and then again Tuesday there's going to be some rain. So you kind of get an idea of future. So you do that for the airport you're leaving from, and also the airport you're going to. And I'll be headed to an airport called Canton, which is here. So I'll just take that town. And again, see, tomorrow it's going to be clear, 3019 on the barometer. So it's a good day to fly. So this is just a basic quick check on the weather. But there's, of course, other things we need to check, and I'll show you quickly. So if you go to some of the websites, there's a program called ADDS Pro Charts. So here we go. So this one, it's basically aviation weather, and it tells you the whole weather scenario for different times of the day. So on this window here where it says time, 1800 UTC, it's always in Zulu time or Universal Coordinated Time or Greenwich Mean Time. So I'm going to say tomorrow, which would be around 12, which is about 6 a.m. here, or 7 a.m. We can see what these winds are doing, any kind of fronts coming in. So the green portion is thunderstorm and rain. So obviously it's not where we are going to go. So we're going to go from in between these two states. So weather seems to be clear. So we can check different things. So there's a number of other programs also we can use to check what the forecast is going to be and make your plan based on that. So in another segment, I'll talk about weather planning. So here I can look at what the weather is doing today. Right now it's 310 at 6 knots. It's clear below 12,000 feet. Temperature, dew point, barometric pressure looks pretty good. And then I can hit forecast. So it says tomorrow at 11 a.m. Or between 6 p.m. today and tomorrow 11 a.m. it's going to be winds calm, and visibility is more than 6 miles, and sky is going to be clear. And after 11, it's going to be a little windy, and then it expires at 1 p.m. So these are some of the things that you do ahead of time before you go and look. And this is the airport I'm going into, and I can check the same thing. Currently what it's doing, it's a little windy, 19 knots, it's gusting. And then you can look at tomorrow, 6 p.m., what it's going to do. It's about 11 knots, quite windy. And yep, it's going to be a little bit windy, but it's clear. There's only few clouds at 25,000 feet, which is not a factor for us. Okay, that's a little bit of planning, and then I'll show you how the flight planning and all is done as well.